In my practice at the moment, I'm really beginning to get a sense of the fear and the futility of the healers that are on the planet at the moment in as a reaction to the wars and the famine and the Ebola health crisis and all these other things that seems to be popping up on the planet at this time. And mostly these healers and practitioners are saying that they feel completely powerless. They've been doing work on themselves and healing themselves for so many years already, and nothing seems to have shifted. The humanity, the consciousness of humanity doesn't seem to be shifting. They're not seem to be getting it. And it's really thrown quite a few of them into crises. So I did do a little tune in with upstairs, as I call them, the boys upstairs, higher consciousness, and just said, what is going on the planet? Why is this kind of conflict happening? And the message that I got through was, this is the year of 2014, and in color psychology we relate to that as a turquoise here. And turquoise is the color that indicates a time of great faith and a time of great trust. And I wonder whether the 2014 energy of faith and trust is exactly the energy that we as healers and spiritual leaders need to embrace at this time. That regardless of all the chaos that we see and conflict that we see around us, is it now not a time to really step fully into our faith, that there is a divine plan that is busy unfolding, that there is some kind of higher consciousness in charge of every little bit of it, that is somehow going to lead to the world peace that we are all here to create and lay the foundation for. I think also we need to be a bit realistic here. You know, we've had decades and decades of war and strife and conflict and my religion versus your religion, my tribe versus your tribe. And there comes a time where perhaps we just need to really take a step back and put ourselves in a detached and observational mode and feel into what is happening and go, okay, this just means there is change afoot, that very often you need a purging of energies. Everybody gets an initiation, you know, and I wonder if the planet isn't perhaps going through that right now. An initiation to say, what does it feel like to still have conflict, to still want to kill each other, to still be in separation? And what would it feel like if we were beginning to move beyond that? And very often you've got to see the dark side before you can step into the light. And I really just felt that this seems to be part of the message that was coming down from the boys upstairs. And to really hold your energy, to hold your intention, that you didn't come to the planet just to see it all disintegrate, all the work that you've done. It really is going to make a difference. Now more than ever is your mission. Now more than ever are you being called as a soldier or a warrior of light to step forward and hold the energy of peace with every fiber of your being. And if you find it difficult to do, it's because you yourself still have work to do on the inside of you. You still have to do some healing with you. So stop trying to say that the wars between the Jews and the Muslims must stop. The war between the health and the illness must stop, when you still have a war with your own husband, your brother, your neighbor going on in your own consciousness. Really take the energy and heal the war that you are experiencing in your consciousness, in your reality around you, and that will definitely send a ripple of energy and light into human consciousness, so that they get affected by that, so they can also begin to question, you know, is war really a way forward or not? I really look forward to exploring this kind of subject and this kind of teachings with the other thought leaders that are going to gather on the 23rd of September. And we hope to see as many of you there as possible. Again, when two or more gather, the light expands, the love expands, and we can really make a difference together. So see you very soon.